Are you trying to sound fat? Is that what you're trying to say, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, so our third challenge is we're gonna pick a random card, and then we have to do two parts to it. One is a dramatic interpretation of that word, and a humorous interpretation. Terrorism. Okay, terrorism.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Okay. Anti-establishmentarian is the leading cause of illiterate people in this country. Because who cares about this long word when you can't even read? You can't. $1 a day can bring your children hope and for the education of America.
First one would be my dramatic one.
Okay. So the word spring, by the way, we haven't introduced.
Does it have to be a sentence?
Yeah, he did.
It just makes it sound dramatic.
Spring!
Okay, let me try to elaborate it.
Want me to elaborate?
Yeah.
Spring! Spring! It's math season. Yeah.
That was more funny, but okay.
Should I do my funny one next?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I sprung on that bitch. I sprung. Is sprung. Is that right? Yes. I was like, I'm gonna spring on you, and she's like, oh, spring on me, spring. I'm like, boing, and I sprung my D right into her V, and we went boing, boing, boing.
Oh gosh, I don't know if it's gonna be appropriate for you.
And then I needed some WD-40 to lubricate.
That's enough. That's enough. Please, please.
All right. So my word is Iowa. Okay. Iowa. What do I know about Iowa? There's an I and there's an Owa. Okay. Iowa. What do you know about Iowa? Me, I know everything there is to know about Iowa. Do you know why? Because Iowa is me. Oh, it was so good. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be my humorous. Have you ever been to Iowa? Well, I have. There was nothing there. It was empty. So I went home. Okay. For this next challenge, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We are going to make group stories. What's gonna happen is I'm going to draw a card out, and I'm gonna say maybe a few sentences about it. And then the other person is going to pick a different card, and then she's gonna say a few sentences about it, and then we're gonna then we're gonna continue this process for about 5-ish rounds. String bass. Have you ever played a string bass? I have. They have strings on the base of the bass, and then there's also strings connecting the bass to the neck of the string bass. That was my experience playing a string bass.
And passion is my word. And with the string bass, you have passion, because if you play with your fingers, you're creating the friction, and you're playing with passion on those strings. And then once you create passion, you have people that listen to your music, and then you have people that like you because of your musical abilities.
And with that passion, you met some fellow named Joey. Joey was very passionate about the string bass also. So So you guys made passionate music together on one string bass. You and Joey shared that bass, and you created the most beautiful music man has ever known. But you didn't record it, because you and Joey were not the smartest people.
My word is pencil. And the reason why they're not smart is because they have such a musical ability that Joey could write down so many songs to describe this girl, which I totally forgot the name, this girl, but he never did. And then one day, he just completely loses his ability after he loses his favorite pencil. Okay, last word.
And since he lost this pencil, what is a Holst?
Holst.
Oh,
He's an English composer.
okay. Since he lost his pencil, the girl, who we will now call Susie, bought him a Holst
Beat that ass.
to keep more pencils in, so once they found his favorite pencil, he will never go without it again, because he will put it in his Holst.
So my word is synonyms. So there once was a rapper named Synonym, but then in the end, he decided to call himself an M.
My word is one girl and a. So Eminem saw this one girl, and the raccoon came up and ate her face off.
And then this is what happens if you live in Arizona, where there's a lot of heat that causes the raccoon to overheat, and then causes them to do really weird behaviors with a human's face.
Love. And then what happens, that raccoon falls in love with your face and eats it.
Wait, this is the last one I draw, right? And sometimes they say that love is like the color orange, because orange is the new black, therefore orange is the new pink, therefore orange is the new red, therefore that's what happened. You know, just red gushing out of her face.
Shit just got real.
Alright, my first word is war. So there's this epic war, right? All these people were fighting, and they were like, F you too, said the other side. And there was this huge war going on, and it was like, this is war.
And during this war, there were several people who fell in love. Love is a beautiful thing in war, because when you fall in love during war times, you can never be together. Just like Romeo and Juliet, the people in this war can never be together, because even though they were in love, there was still a war.
My word is silver. And so, like, all these people fell in love, and there was a war, and then they had an obsession with silver. You know, like, baby, let's get some silver. Okay, let's go get some silver. And so they were fighting, they were, like, making hot love, and they had silver involved, and they got silver cups and started using those while making love, while they were in love, while engaging in war.
So the people in love decided to go to Mars, because maybe they couldn't be together here on Earth because of the war, but they could be together all they wanted to on Mars because they were in love, and that's where people went, to Mars.
Last one. Last word. JFK. So, they went to Mars, they fell in love, and they had a happy live after, and then JFK showed up. He was like, hey guys, They all fell in love with JFK, and then they started throwing silver spoons at him. He's like, hey guys, what are you doing? F you! Because there was a war going on. And they had to continue the war with love and silver.